Hello and welcome! Silrace here with World of Tanks, and this is not good enough. First episode of that particular series I really want to do, because it's easy to upload all sorts of good gameplay, as in just pick the replays which you do very well in and you win. You know, that sort of stuff. So this is going to be all sorts of good replays where no matter how hard I try, no matter how well I do, I still end up either dying or losing or both. And this is T-43, Russian Tier 7 medium tank. It is one of those tanks which really cannot take damage. Well, pretty much Tier 5s can penetrate it quite well, especially if they get your side and such. But it can also bounce an occasional shot from a strange angle, which is kind of funny. So I don't really want to rely on its armor, and that's also why I'm not pushing in yet. This is Tier 7 matchup, essentially Tier 7 and below tanks. So I'm gonna wait and let other people really rush onwards, that seems to be what they want to do, and I'm going to provide support fire. Because the gun on this thing is very rapid fire, rather low damage. Actually, most Russian guns on their medium tanks are on that sort, so we are going to try to take advantage of that. Map is Komarin, at least it's the changed Komarin, it's not the very old Komarin, which was other garbage. I still don't exactly like the map all that much, even after the changes, but it is at least a little bit more playable now. So yeah, I am just hanging around at the moment, because I have no rush. I don't see the need to rush here and do stuff. I'll do the rushing when I play heavy tanks, okay? So finally I start having shots, eh? This is a good location when the middle is getting stacked by enemies like so. So I'm gonna push up further a little and start taking pot shots. And the first one, badly aimed. That was straight up my own fault. Badly aimed shot. And so occasionally the randomness of the game shooting is does stuff, and there is one shot, but I didn't fully aim that either. So then I'll do the whole fully aimed thing. Frankly, KV-1 not a overly dangerous target at this tier, so probably could have shot at something else, but it is a one less gun. This is something which got taken off the field, and that is an important aspect to understand. Shooting at the low tier targets, well, it's something you need to do if you want to win. And by now you might have noticed that the entire flank has vaporized from behind me, okay? Pretty much majority of my team has been vaporizing all over the place. So I realize that I have to get out of this position sooner or later, because these guys are gonna push behind me. But I am not in a rush to try to get, you know, into the guns of those guys in the middle. Because I need to then whittle them down. That's my thought process here. Whittle them down before I go that way. And I'm gonna just take a quick look here. Is anyone coming in from behind me? Doesn't seem like it. So let's continue shooting. They are rushing in for our base. I don't know why, but it seems something people do these days a lot. They either fail to go backwards to actually defend our base, or they just are interested in the enemy base only. Seems kind of workable, I guess. I don't know. Just never understood that particular point of view myself. Panzer IV Age, somehow I'm bouncing a lot of shots on it, but it gets finished off, and now there is not that many tanks in the middle, so now I can go. There is an IS, which I don't have a shot at, even though I was hoping I would. There is a T1 Heavy. And then there are these guys who are behind me, and all that jazz. But let's go out there, because right now this particular bit of the map is starting to feel really unsafe. Going through here is probably a little suicidal, it is risky, because I'll likely get shot in the ass. But at this point I have to take risks if I want to secure the game at all. The IS gets blown up and there is the shot I take. That's fine. Avoid the second shot and get into this depth. And then there is a KV-1S who actually missed me. So let's return fire. He goes into hiding, and that is where the annoyances start, and also gun barrel in my way. T-43 AT, not something I really wanna face in this tank. You'll probably notice the change in ammunition load, because always carry some premium rounds for this kind of situations. Can't exactly avoid him, and then there is the T1 Heavy coming on as well. Let's remove one gun from the field. This guy rams me, and that is game over. Thank you very much for watching. Танк уничтожен.